Hello everyone, it's Night Shadow here, joining you and giving you a map demonstration and showing you around the map of Kabul City ruins. We'll just go ahead and wait for me to choose out my very picky class. I don't know why I was going through that, but oh well. Alright, first off, let's go ahead and talk about what looks like crates, shipping crates. I mean, why would someone put shipping crates in the middle of somewhere and then stack bricks and stuff like that in the middle of a war zone? Who would know? Okay, on subject. The map is very open in particular means. It's mostly meant for close combat. This place right here is actually a sniper roost. There's two of these on either side of the spawns. There's actually two places where you can spawn at. Um, I'll be showing you those three there in a little bit here. This map, again, is meant for long distance in this part here. In the middle, from the back in the middle, it's a long distance battle. But it's mostly meant for close quarters combat in a general means. It's pretty much like an all around map. Long distance, I shouldn't say long distance. I'm sorry, guys. I should never have said that. But oh well. There's places here that which look like you can get into, but you can't. Um, these places in these maps are die hard extreme. It's for people that you really want to test your abilities in the game and not want to die. This is a map to test it out on, because you will die on this map. Now, why would they put a game in which takes a little bit? I mean, if you guys all remember the Bad Company 2 beta, on how many bullets it took and the hit registration was horrible. This game is a little bit like that, but it's a lot better in a sense. Hit registration is a lot better. Remember in people were complaining about the bullet decals. There was only showing up like one bullet decal for every two. I was just shooting off to see if the bullet decals were coming up, and they were showing up, but just not as much as I was hoping. I mean, if a bullet could do that much destruction as you see it was formed there, then I would hope for a little more destruction in this game. There is parts in which you can destroy it. Here, they must have put a lot of effort into that. Giving little kids seizures, I tell you. Jackasses. But oh well. Let's go on. A little spot here. They have two of these on each side, so it's, I guess, a little even. You can blow out the sides of it, so you can actually look over and into it. The only thing is, though, it leaves a grenade blast on one bullet. You can't see it on the other side, but you can see it on your side. So don't get the idea, hey, that's there. They can't see through it because they can see it. No, they cannot see it from the other side. So you guys want to watch out for that. Graphics in this game, they could have done a little better, but hey, if it gets the job done for people to buy, then it's good. Now, I'm really sad this car does not explode. Again, I blow up. Each one has, you can blow up each side. And remember, don't take whole heart that that little thing there can block bullets. It won't. So, onward. Here's the other sniping roost up for the insurgent side. It all depends, really. You can spawn on either side, usually, I think. I shouldn't say that's not true, but oh well. This side has glass. It's a little more protective than the other side, because it's a lot harder to see the people on this side because of that glass. Again, this game's close quarters combat, usually. So, I mean, this game's more like CSS, if you tell me, because of the way they do it. If I shoot from the hip, I know I'm going to kill you, because the bullets are so damn accurate in this game that it's really kind of unfair for shooting from the hip. And when you aim down the sights, bullets always go where to go, but it's because if you shoot down the sights, bullets are not going to go away every single time. Bullet differs from wind variations and stuff like that. I guess they are trying to put it into a little more realistic, but oh well. You got the die-head center here now. I'm going to show you. You can never run out ammo in this game, just like in Bad Company 2. There's ammo stations in these games where you can fill up and refill unlimited amounts of times. So you don't need a assault class, just like in Bad Company 2, in which somebody would throw down the ammo. So if you're wasting a lot of ammo, well, who cares, man? No one's really keeping count. You can just go ahead and pick up your ammo as long as you're killing people. This game also differs between other games as well. And I'm hearing a lot of people are comparing this to MW2. And I just want to say wholeheartedly, man, how can you compare any games to MW2 nowadays? I mean, it's a modern warfare game. It's modern. Just because you say modern, it's using modern technology nowadays. It makes it a modern warfare game, a duplicate. Um, I know some of the corresponders in the game actually got um, I forget who his name was, but he got fired by Activision or whoever made the game. Activision, yeah, I just said that, was fired from the game, but from probably just helping these people out. That's probably might have been it. And there's a lot of spots to camp in this game. If you haven't noticed, there's like a lot of spots in which you can camp at. So you always want to make sure you check those corners, kids, because you might get shot up by a noob and then you can complain about it. But if you watch this video, then you can't really complain. So, also, some other stuff. When you also go into the game, you're going to realize that hey, you're going to have kill streaks or point streaks, as they call it. In the top right, you get no, not top right, right above the ammo bar, you see that 0/40. I said this in my last video. I didn't do it was in too much detail here, but with that point bar, if you get up to the 40, you get up to a mortar strike or intel, which is pretty much a UAV giving out intel. So you got a defensive and a brutal attack to the enemy. The UAV pretty much just does a general 360 circle around you, and that's basically it. The other thing is, if you go up, if you keep going and doing up level streaks, you're going to get better stuff to go on. I do see if you die and you got a kill streak, you keep leveling up, and then you get like a rocket strike, or then you can get flak vest to hand out, and then incendiary bullets. It keeps going up and up. The highest I got to was an artillery strike, and I never got to use it because I actually gave incendiary bullets to my entire team. This game, I haven't figured out how high it goes, but that's the highest I got so far, which is about 300 points you have to get do that. But, alright, gentlemen, I wasted enough time of your lives to watch this. If you want your lives back, I do not offer refunds. I am sorry. So, to all, good night.